During the Mesozoic era, dinosaurs ruled the land, marine reptiles patrolled the depths, and pterosaurs dominated the sky. Because of the Chicxulub impact event, most of Cretaceous megafauna was wiped out. The giant flying lizards, the mightiest of the dinosaurs, and the colossal marine reptiles disappeared. Much later, the first cetaceans evolved, and over millions of years, one of them should evolve into the mightiest marine megapredator of the late Eocene. This was the Basilosaurus. Basilosaurus, its name meaning king's lizard. It was the first archaeocete and prehistoric whale known to science. Back in the 19th century, however, scientists thought the fossils belonged to a giant reptile, hence the suffix "saurus", which is ancient Greek for lizard. Basilosaurus' genus contains the type species Basilosaurus cetuides and the second species Basilosaurus isis. The fossil record of Basilosaurus is extensive. Fossils have been found in North America, Europe, Africa and Asia. A complete skeleton of Basilosaurus has been found in Egypt. Basilosaurus was a genus of large predatory archaeocete or ancient whale from the Batonian to Preiobonian stages of the Eocene, approximately 41.3 to 33.9 million years ago. Both species of the Basilosaurus genus were massive, with B. cetuides reaching anywhere from 18 to 20 meters or 59 to 65.6 feet, and the smaller B. isis reaching from 16 up to 18 meters or 52.5 to 59 feet. Basilosaurus cetuides could measure up to 5.8 metric tons, and Basilosaurus isis, yet smaller, was the slightly stockier of the two with a maximum weight of 6.5 metric tons. Basilosaurus is really lightweight for its body length. However, Basilosaurus evolved at a time before cetaceans reached massive sizes like today. Contrary to its light weight, Basilosaurus was not a fast and agile swimmer. In fact, Basilosaurus is a slow swimmer because of its asymmetrical body shape and thick dorsal vertebra. Basilosaurus' strengths come from other areas, most notably its teeth. These teeth were heterodont, a mix of sharp and blunt incisors who could effectively seize and crush prey. Unlike modern cetaceans, Basilosaurus was probably able to chew its food. Furthermore, the stockier Basilosaurus isis could have used a bite force between 16,400 newtons and potentially exceed 20,000 newtons, enough to break through bones. The upper estimate is about 6 times the bite of a Nile crocodile, showcasing the strength of Basilosaurus. In 2011, a study concluded that the skull of Basilosaurus is asymmetrical like in modern toothed whales, and not as previously assumed symmetrical like in baleen whales, for example. This asymmetry could mean Basilosaurus used echolocation to hunt and navigate. Basilosaurus is thought to have been common in the Tethys Ocean. It was one of the largest animals of the Eocene. It was the top predator of its environment, preying on sharks, large fish and other marine mammals, namely the infamous dolphin-like Dorodon, which could have been its predominant food source. These assumptions come from bite marks on juvenile Dorodon, coming from what is believed to be a Basilosaurus isis specimen. Funny enough, these two were actually closely related, with Dorodon belonging to a subgroup of Basilosauridae named Dorodontinae. The infamous shark genus Otodus also was home to the late Eocene oceans, more specifically Otodus sokolovi, Otodus auriculatus, and even the massive Otodus angustensis. These 3 species of Otodus could range from 6 to 12 meters or 19.7 to 39.4 feet in length. And yet, Basilosaurus is thought to have preyed on both sharks and whales, probably ambushing them and using short bursts of speed to strike. The Basilosaurus may not have been a fast hunter, yet very strong and well adapted to hunt many other big predators, reflecting its role as the marine apex predator of the late Eocene. Basilosaurus only became extinct at the end of the Eocene, suggesting it to be a victim of the Eocene or Oligocene mass extinction event. The extinction of Basilosaurus is thought to be due to a combination of factors, including climate change and volcanic activity. Still, losing only to Mother Nature itself, Basilosaurus was a formidable predator. Its powerful jaws and super specialized adaptations helped it to dominate the marine ecosystems of the Tethys during the late Eocene, leaving a lasting mark on the evolution of whales and their remarkable transition from land dwellers to sea monsters. That was it for the video of the great Basilosaurus. I hope you could learn something new or interesting. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more dinosaur and prehistory related content. If you want to get to know me more, you can also check out Twitter and Instagram, links in the description. And with that, I wish you a marvelous day or evening. Megaraptor out.